Happy Monday.
Happy Monday. We're back.
Heather's with us most days this week.
Yes, most of the week. Then Thursday, I'll be busy doing some outing with Maya, so stay tuned for that. It'll be fun.
Be fun for you.
It will be fun. Hopefully.
Talking about snow as well this morning. How dare you, Heather?
I know, but it's getting to be closer to that time.
Yeah.
It's hard to believe when we're forecasting 80s by middle of the week this week. But Yeah,
that 7 days looking good for those who like a certain kind of weather. I don't want to spoil the forecast, Heather.
Yes. But it is nice if you want to spend time outside and maybe get a second, taste of summer before we have the crisp fall weather. It'll be nice to enjoy it one last time, probably. Maybe another teaser. We like to have like first fall, second fall, third fall.
Exactly.
Yeah. So we might see that. If you guys have any questions, regarding the forecast or anything for Brendan and I, just pop them in the comments. Brendan will read them. We can get started with the weather quiz. We are getting closer to the first official day of snowfall. And to be considered the first official day, you have to have an inch or more of accumulating snowfall on the ground. So flurries don't count. Grapple doesn't really count. You have to have accumulating snowfall on the ground. So which day is it in Sault Ste. Marie? Is it October 15th, October 21st, or November 3rd? Brendan's 1 for 1 this morning.
Yeah,
so we're starting the week off strong.
Exactly. And no September dates. So that was nice to see. September wasn't even an option.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that to you. I don't think it's fair, but we gotta look ahead a little bit. But it'll be here before we know it. So I almost hit the play button.
You almost revealed the answer?
Almost revealed the answer, but I didn't.
Nice job.
All right. We'll talk about the full forecast. Temperatures right now as you're waking up across northern Michigan, depending on where you're at, could be a little bit warmer in the 60s in Traverse City. Looks like Leelanau County also is a little bit warmer with those orange and yellows. But then 53 over in Cadillac and then 48 in Sault Ste. Marie. So cooler morning. We are seeing some drizzle too, making its way across parts of Antrim County, Nicalcasca, and then even Grand Traverse. Even on the other side, on the eastern map, we're seeing some in Alpena. Saw that even earlier this morning. Good news is most of this will be ending pretty quickly here. So we'll still see a little bit of drizzle, but most of that will end and we'll see dry weather. We're only going to be warming up to the 60s. So we'll be comfortable today if you're doing anything outside. But you might need a light jacket, especially this morning. We're talking about fall colors, and we haven't seen the cool overnight temperatures that we really need consistently to start catapulting the fall colors quicker, whatever word that is. So most spots right now, we're sitting at 10, 20% or less. So we're all the green right now, even though we're starting to see a little bit here and there. The early trees, according to the tree expert, I talked to a MSU Extension, a little teaser for a story. He did say that the trees that we see right now that are turning are always the ones that usually turn first before all the others. So that doesn't really count in the grand scheme of the fall color progress, but we will be seeing them rapidly changing here pretty soon, especially with the cool overnight temperatures that we'll see tonight. That's really going to help further along the fall color progress. So as far as Stormcast, it's not showing the drizzle chances really this morning, but they're there. It might not be enough moisture in the atmosphere. We are going to see decreasing clouds. High pressure will build in today. So the good news is most of us will stay dry. High pressure will be overhead most of the week. So if you have any plans, it'll be a nice week to be outside. Also see nice calm weather into the afternoon. Winds will stay mostly out of the north today at about 5 to 10 miles an hour. If you're close to the shoreline of the Great Lakes, it could be a little bit more, but really it'll be a nice calm day. 4-zone forecast, high temperatures in the 60s across the board. 64 in Sault Ste. Marie and Rudyard, 63 in St. Ignace. Decreasing clouds. That's the main weather story. Early morning drizzle will end, and we'll see some sunshine through the clouds into the afternoon. So it'll be a nice day to be outside, comfortable, not too hot, not too cool either. Tonight, though, that will change. You might need to turn on your heater. It's going to be a very cool evening. Temperatures cooling off to the 30s and 40s. Calm winds. That means that's a perfect recipe for the patchy fog to develop in those cooler areas and the low-lying areas too. So 36 at Grayling, 38 in Mayo, 40 in Atlanta. Mostly clear skies. Winds will be little to none, especially inland. If you're close to the shoreline of the Great Lakes, you could feel maybe about 5-mile-an-hour winds, maybe even less. So really a nice calm end to the day. Our extended forecast, looking towards the rest of our week here. Our only chance for rain right now is the drizzle this morning into the afternoon, and then gradually warming up with mostly sunny skies by Wednesday and Thursday. If you like 70s and 80s, we're getting a taste of that Thursday, Friday. Looks like Saturday and Sunday for right now, at least the pattern is showing that will stay mostly dry with temperatures in the 70s and upper 70s in some spots. Usually by this time, the average highs are around 60 degrees. So you're well above average for this time, in case you're wondering how abnormal this is.
Good to know. Yesterday I was trying to figure out, should I do a shorter walk or a longer walk? But I'm thinking we don't have a lot of these days left where you can walk around in shorts and a t-shirt. So I went for the long walk and
there you go.
didn't regret it. Yeah.
That would be my advice. Mark Shillette and I were talking Friday. He was like, should I go for a run this weekend outside or inside? And I said, Mark, there's a little chance for a drizzle Saturday morning, but you got to be outside because you're going to be complaining to me pretty soon that it's too cold and you can't be outside. I'm like, take advantage of this dry week right now. I'm telling you that. Do it right now and enjoy the nice dry weather. So you know what, Mark, all on the same page. But I was trying to get him. He's like, maybe inside. By the end of the show, I was like, Mark, you're running outside tomorrow. I'm telling you that.
We'll have to find out today when he comes in.
Yes, we'll ask him, and I'm sure he took my word for it.
And Heather, you were right, is probably what I'll say.
Yes,
so.
and I do like hearing those words.
Do you?
I do, yeah, it's nice.
How about the weather reports from across Michigan? You want to hear that?
Yeah, let's go for it.
56 and partly cloudy for our friend Christopher in Farmington Hills. It's, I guess I don't see a temperature from Paul, but that's okay. He's watching from Rogers City.
Well, if I had to guess, Rogers City is probably 57 right now.
Okay. Let us know if she's right, Paul. You were right, Heather. Maybe that's what we'll get.
Maybe we'll get that. Yeah.
We have Paula watching from Boyne Falls. It's 53 where Paula is, and it's cloudy. Looks like she was having some streaming issues, but I'm hoping that's all good to go. It's good on my end.
At least it seems like our new streaming is helping with a lot of the issues we used to have. So
it's almost instantaneous, and it doesn't seem to be lagging and glitching and things like that. So that's good. So we said hi to Paul, said hi to Paula. Jackie's watching. Hey, Jackie, it's 48 degrees for her in Kalkaska. She said, good to see you too. Yesterday was a beautiful day. Went to the Cove in Leland. It's a delicious restaurant there with great views.
I've only driven through Leland maybe once or twice for a story. I need to go up there and actually do stuff.
That'd be a lot of fun. It's a great spot.
Yeah.
Leland in general. And I'm guessing she means watching the salmon try to run up the dam. She said, life is good.
I love watching the salmon. They go absolutely nuts right now.
Bet they're tasty too.
Ooh, I bet. Yeah. My friend of a friend, he's a big fisherman and he caught too many big salmon and brought us all the salmon fillets he didn't want to eat. And I was like, say less. So I've been making salmon bowls and salmon tacos and all the things. And that fish tastes so much better than the frozen fish that I buy good quality fish still, but it does not even compare to the Lake Michigan salmon. So.
If you have any left over, I'd be willing to give it a try.
We did finish it last week before.
It's all gone.
Before I moved, I wanted to eat most of the stuff in the freezer and take care of that. So.
And Heather's not moving out of the area, just so you know, she's
downsizing.
She's downsizing. What are you eating over there? Oh,
Look at
it's
this.
cookie time.
It's cookie time. Brendan.
Take a look at the size of that thing. So I was at a
know.
wedding over the weekend, and I was just handed a bag of cookies. I had a lot left over, and I had 6, I think. I brought 5 to work because I only had 1 yesterday. And Heather was very excited when she came in and saw some cookies. How is it?
I did. Very good.
Yeah. I don't know who made them, but they're delicious. So there's a chocolate chip and there's a chocolate peanut butter one.
I wasn't sure which one this was going to be, but this one is just the chocolate chip one. I don't think I'm going to eat the whole thing. I don't need all the calories, but half, and maybe half I'll bring home for Mr. Nathan.
I'm sure he'd appreciate that.
Mm-hmm.
Or if you just, finish the whole thing too. I don't know if he watches these videos, so he'll never know.
He might be, but I don't know.
All right, we'll keep going here. Christopher's guessing October 21st for the weather quiz. Got Susie Q watching as well. Hello to her. It's 54 degrees in Frederick. Looking great. Heather and Brendan. Hugs. Hugs back to you, Susie Q. And
Hugs.
she's off.
It's cold in the studio. I could use a nice warm.
Right. She's off to go swimming today, Heather.
Oh, always busy, that one.
She sure is.
Good for you.
We have Gail, also busy too. Good Monday morning, she says. No bear yet. She saw 4 nice ones on a trail camera at the bait site. She can hunt again October 6th through the 12th.
I was going to ask because I thought that's like a short period of time. So, yeah. Hopefully, I think the cooler weather, though, will really help out. I just think it's too warm right now, and the bear are probably confused. The bears are confused.
It's possible.
It is, because when it's warm and it's I was even told this by somebody I ran into at Sam's Club that he didn't appreciate the free Veterans Day for the DNR for hunting last year because it was too warm and the deer weren't out.
Oh, okay.
And then this year he was like, thank you for making it cold because the deer actually came out. It's like, you're welcome. But yeah, the weather has a lot to do with the animals and
I bet.
all that. So hopefully it'll be cooler by then and they'll want to come out and maybe get some more food and forage before hibernation.
Yeah, it seems like you have more knowledge about bears than I do. So
yeah,
yes,
I do.
yes to all that, Heather. Absolutely.
Yeah, I want to go along. I keep trying. The last 2 years straight, I've tried to go out with the DNR when they go do the bear den checks. I was supposed to do it this year, but didn't work out as far as scheduling and then the person who was doing it. So maybe we can go out since I'll be sticking around. Maybe I'll try to go out this December or something. But
okay.
Yeah, and then I'll get to even learn more about the bears.
And you'll pass it along, share that info with us.
Yeah.
We have Susan Lash Sims, who was watching earlier this morning as well. She's reporting clouds in Kalkaska right now. We got Mark's watching from not Mayo. He wants to point out he's in Zephyr Hills, Florida for 3 weeks.
Oh, jealous. But you know what? Our weather is nice right now, so I'm not really too jealous.
If we were in the middle of January, Mark, we might be a little more jealous. Hopefully,
February, I'd be selling my soul to try to go down.
Oh, absolutely. January, February, March. Yeah, for sure. Hopefully having a nice time, Mark. Appreciate you chiming in here. We got Tom. I will respond to your email today, I promise. Heading out for a 53-mile bike ride this morning.
53?
Some days it's 44. I'm thinking, holy moly. And then now he's saying 53. Woo.
When I get on the cycling bike, I go maybe 13 miles, 14 on a good day.
Still not bad. That's a nice long
that's
ride.
still a good 40-ish minutes.
Yeah.
Mark, did you end up running outside this weekend? Yeah?
Oh, he did. Okay. We were wondering, Mark. Heather told you to, apparently.
I know. We got more dry weather. I was telling Brendan, you got to enjoy it.
So glad we got that update from Mark Shore.
We did.
Yeah, so glad. Let's see. Susie Q is guessing November 3rd for the weather quiz. Mark is saying October 15th. Jackie said, I'm not sure if I want snow on October 21st, but that's her pick. And it would be happy birthday to her. So she's an October baby.
There you go.
And my
be
mom
a good
watching
birthday.
Happy early birthday, Jackie. Got my mom watching again. She's saying, good morning, Facebook friends, and Brendan, Heather, and Gib. Do a great job. Thank you, Mom. She's
Morning,
just full
Christine.
of compliments
I saw
today.
the updates of Sleepy Benj
He was
and
yawning.
the squirrel, the active squirrels this morning.
Benj is always keeping an eye on the squirrels in the backyard.
Mm-hmm.
Like to jump on the bird feeders too. My dad's tried all the tricks, but
They'll always find a way to the food, though.
oh yeah,
That's
for
the
sure.
thing. Yeah, if they want it bad enough, they'll get there.
Michael, thank you for watching. Appreciate that. Paula said that the stream is back. I'm glad to hear that. Christopher will be going for a walk later today. Paul goes, we were asked about the temperature in Rogers City. He goes, Heather, you were right. Your favorite words put together there.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I know, because our temperatures were saying 56 on the map, but I was like, I just feel like it's a little bit warmer. So 1 degree. Nice.
Paula is guessing October 21st as well. We have 52 in Kingsley for Gail. And yeah, Gabe wanted to know if there are any updates with the bear situation. My mom said, good advice. She thinks she's going to take Benji for a walk down by the water a little later. That'll be nice.
Ooh, yeah, perfect day.
Some new smells for Mr. Benj. Alice, our weather watcher in Alpena, is guessing November 3rd. Let's see. Christopher's saying, well, if you have new equipment, so no more technical issues then, so you can sell the sledgehammer. Yeah, that's Christopher's answer to all the technology issues. Just take the sledgehammer. Engineering wouldn't be very happy about that, Heather.
Yeah, I'm on good terms with engineering, so I like to keep it that way.
Gail said when the temperatures are cooler, the bears are on the move. They are eating more now for the upcoming hibernation, she says. And Gib wanted to know if Tom's going to be going for a motorcycle ride. Gib, I think you're thinking of Joel, who does the motorcycle rides, but maybe Tom does too. And Joe, I don't know if it's Joanne, if it's two separate words, Joe and Ann, so maybe it's a shared Facebook account. But either way, Joe, Ann, or Joanne is in Commerce, maybe Township. There's a Commerce Township downstate, I know, 55 degrees where Joe, Ann, or Joanne
where
is
they
located.
or he or she is.
I really want to know who, because they've commented a few times, so I feel like I need to know. Okay, Heather, now it's time to reveal the answer, please.
Yes. October 21st. That is the typical average day, over so many years. National Weather Service has averaged those. November 3rd, if you're wondering, that's the day for Alpena and Houghton Lake. So even though Houghton Lake is further south and Alpena is more, northeast, still the same day.
Okay.
Yeah.
And we have to believe you, Heather. You're the weather expert
here. You do.
Here.
And you know what? We can verify this once
know.
October 21st comes around and see if, we're saying around the average or not. But this is not a me pooling, my guesses.
No, I know.
We can blame NWS Gaylord, our friends over there.
So it's September 18th, so just over a month to go.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, thank you. One word, Joanne. Thank you for letting me know. Heather, you have to remind me too. Joanne, one word.
Joanne.
And Christopher is in the same boat as I am, 1 for 1 on this Monday. And that looks like we're all caught up.
We want to.
We're all good to go.
Yeah.
Any
Typing
final-
80 degrees this morning super early was like a double take, but it's nice.
It sure is.
Yeah.
I don't think a lot of people are complaining, but by the end of this stretch of dry weather, we'll be wanting some rain.
We will, yeah. I mean, we're already, a little abnormally dry still. The drought monitor didn't really improve a whole lot last week. I'll pull it up really quickly if I can find it. It's always a question of where it's at in my graphics here. Let's see, Maine weather. But we'll probably be seeing more drought conditions, especially look at Wisconsin. Not good over there. I've never seen exceptional aside from last year when we were looking at, parts of Texas and Arizona and out west, but it's here too. Yeah, look at that. Abnormally dry. And a little hole over in Benzie and Grand Traverse somehow.
Yeah.
And then a little bit of a moderate closer to Manistee and Ludington. Yeah, right in between there. So we'll keep an eye on this. But, with the dry weather, it's not good when we are usually having a little bit of rain around this time.
And that's refreshed every Thursday, right, Heather?
Yes, every Thursday morning.
A lot of math and I'm sure science goes into.
Yeah,
those
that's a lot of
calculations.
climate modeling stuff, things that I was not very good at in school. But
I appreciate
leave it
your
to
honesty.
the experts. Yes.
Right.
Yes. I will be honest with the Facebook people here. Not my favorite class. I did have to retake it. So I know it very well because I had to relearn it.
Do it, yeah, 2 times. All right, Gib, are we all caught up in the comments? Okay, good deal.
All right. Cool.
Thanks for joining us on this Monday.
We'll see you tomorrow.
Bye-bye.